rise in a newly formed lake. Authorities have warned residents and rescue workers along the Bhotekoshi River to remain vigilant and move to safe locations. The lake formed on the Nepal side of the border after a landslide, and authorities say it continues to expand. Chinese authorities have warned that another 3 million cubic meters of water could flow into the lake, raising the risk of a breach. The warning comes as rescue operations continue after devastating flash floods. Atul, the administration in Nepal and, to some extent in China is also bracing for another impact. Water levels are swelling and authorities have to be extremely vigilant, including citizens.
Well, yes, and that authorities in Nepal as well as authorities in China, they too have issued an urgent warning, not just to the people but also to the rescuers about a massive lake that has, formed, and that the size of that lake continues to rise given the fact that the water has really, assembled or gathered there because of the whole barricades, artificial, the barricades are sort of got created because of the lot of, mud and as well as landslides that we saw. And because of that, the flow of some certain portions of the river that got blocked, and therefore an artificial lake has, certainly got created. And that lake is certainly, level of the water in that lake is rising, and therefore the concern from authorities that it might certainly burst, and that could lead to a fresh round of flooding in that particular region. So that is the alert that has been issued from the Nepalese authorities as well as the Chinese authorities as well, who say that that lake is already holding about 2 million cubic meters of water, and has in fact began to overflow also. So very likely in next couple of days at least, that lake is likely to get bursted, and therefore we could see some more water flow, furious water flow that could further damage the rescue missions as well as people who are possibly have been spared so far by the wrath of this flash flood.
More breaking news coming in.